to the Landmark Arena as Southern Fried appears here for our first time tonight this year ever. We thank you for letting us use your arena so that we can show you some great wrestling tonight. And speaking of great wrestling, we're going to get fried right off the bat. We're going to start with our 6-man tag match right off the bat this evening. Your referee, Radar Martin.
Adam Vance here coming to you from, as Rick Richards said, the Landmark Arena here in beautiful Cornelia, Georgia. And we have got a hot matchup starting out here this evening as we have a 6-man tag match. In the near corner here, we've got Dylan Cook, Brent Banner, and Xander Ramon taking on Griff Garrison. Wow, a hot start there to start out here. Garrison, Nix, and Cross cleaning the house here in the ring there is Xander Ramon. Nice shot there from Nix. Ramon taking a little bit of offense here.
Well, you know what? Since you're not going to introduce me, I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Tristan Michaels, the voice of NCW.
Hey, Tristan, how are you? Sorry about that here. We had a little bit of action to start out there. Referee Radar Martin asking for the bell there.
I want to ask a question.
Yes.
Is our Ozone safe with his hair? Look how much hair spray has been used. Either that or he found a couple light sockets to stick his finger in.
I have no idea. I tell you, either that, there's no way he can fit into a standard car. He's got to have like a conversion van. Maybe Tim White drives him around or something. I'm not sure. He's got to have some way to get here without hitting the roof of the car.
Good Lord.
And Nick's there with a headbutt right to the elbow. Arm breaker there, sending him down. Nick's dropping that leg across the elbow there.
Dropping the elbow, huh?
Dropping the elbow, yep.
Dropping the elbow.
Yes.
And it's always going to be exciting when you get to see a 6-man tag. And there we go, a Greco-Roman hair pull. I love it.
Exactly. There you go. There better not be a hair pull there on Cross.
You won't get your fingers back.
No, there's no way you can grip that hair, I don't think, anyway.
Get lost in there somewhere.
Nick's there sending Cook off the ropes into the corner and a shoulder block there.
So this is your normal promotion. Who's the bearded guy?
That is Dylan Cook. There he's in the ring. He's just tagged in Brent Banner. Banner with a big shot there to the midsection.
And what a nice shot, just right at the ribs. That's just going to cut off your airflow.
Listen to the crowd chanting for Johnny there as Garrison and Cross are leading the cheers in the corner.
Well, Johnny is a major fan favorite in the Landmark Arena on NCW Friday nights, every first and third Friday,
Headlock takedown there as Banner's in control of Johnny Nix right in the center of the ring. Referee Radar Martin down, checking those shoulders, ready to count.
I think he could have been looking a little bit closer. I think those shoulders were down.
Right. Nix gets free there, and we've got Cook back in the ring now as Cook is tagged in by Banner. Griff Garrison egging him on there a little bit. Waist lock. Garrison now with a side standing headlock there as he sets in, goes into the corner, tagging Cross. Oh, man, big kick there from Cross, the high flyer.
The man with the stationary hair.
Yes.
And the hair doesn't move, does it? Wait a minute, that's not illegal. That's not legal.
No.
He tagged him with his foot.
Referee Radar Martin let it go.
Would you count, you goof?
Shot there from Cook. Nix is prone there on the bottom rope.
That was a cheap shot.
Shoulder block there, another shoulder block. Right in the midsection of Nix, and Nix has got to make another tag here.
Nah, he can go.
He can go? He's good?
Yeah, he's good.
Nix is fighting there.
I told you.
Right hand to the side of the head. Back and Cook into the right corner there. Nix sets him up there, blind tag.
And did not see it.
Banner comes in and sets him.
But at least Radar caught that.
Yes, that's true. Radar did. Well, I think he just heard it. Everything's blurry to Radar.
I can tell.
Yeah. Radar working a 5 count.
That was kind of a quick 5 count right there.
Banner just got tired of hearing his voice and just broke it. Nice uppercut there to the jaw of Nix, and Nix is down right in the center of the ring. Banner hooking the near leg. Radar Martin in position there.
That was way out of position. Way out of position there. And look at the power of Brent Banner. That's somebody that can get it done with no problem.
Oh, yeah. Big slam there. Banner hooking the leg. Martin down, just another 2 count there from Radar Martin. Banner getting frustrated.
There we go, Banner. I agree with you. That was a 3.
It's so much action here. Radar's got to get in the right spot there, but there's so much going on. Cook's getting tagged into the ring once again.
Now he knows how to count quicker.
Big forearm right across the forehead of Johnny Nix.
There we go. There you got that.
Xander Ramon going a little frustrated there on the ring apron.
That 5 count.
Nix springboard off there, double back elbow from Nix, and can he make it to the corner, make the tag? Garrison's in. Garrison gathers up Cook. Big power slam there from Garrison.
Look out for Banner.
Oh! Huge back body shot there. I think he almost hit the lights.
I think that's where he was aiming.
Griff Garrison there in the corner. Nix tags himself in. Cook is now begging for a tag from Ramon finally.
Oh, there we go. This is what I want to see. The 2 big powerhouses.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
The Peruvian Pit Bulls and Ramon, they're fighting for cheers here.
Yeah.
Off the ropes, big shoulder block there. Ramon comes out on top on that clash. Head of steam off the ropes once again. Garrison up over the top. Boot to the face of Xander Ramon. Sends Xander into the top turnbuckle and cross tags in. Roll up there.
Like, what are you going for a roll up for? You tagged out. Ow.
Cross there, high cross body there. Radar Martin down once again. 1 count as Ramon kicks off with some power.
Well, look at him. He's massive. But I've seen those kicks a time or two. Those are horrible to take.
Yeah, very, very stiff right there.
And look, he got caught.
There. Ramon's got him. You just angered the pit bull, my friend. Cross up and over there. Jeez. The Peruvian pit bull sent him into the next zip code there. Radar Martin down. 2 count from Radar Martin.
Okay, referee seminar right now. 1, 2, 3, not 1.
There's no charge to this referee seminar brought to you by Tristan Michaels.
There was a 20 count.
Cook and Banner dismissing Xander Ramon out of the ring here. They're going to set up a double team.
There we go.
These guys are working like a two-man tag team.
Look out behind you. Oh, well, there's one right to the midsection.
Clotheslines there. Can he get to the corner and make a tag?
Hey, Johnny needs to have 1 foot down.
Nix gets tagged in here as Garrison
That was not a legal tag.
And Nix double drop kick there.
Get Big Hair back in there. Don't interrupt me. That was not even a legal tag. Get Big Hair back in there. He didn't go 1 foot down.
Cross sends him, Nix sends him in. Nix going in.
Was that a cannonball?
Looked like a cannonball there from Nix as Nix sends Banner into the ropes. Banner misses there with a clothesline. Nix clotheslines him there. Banner looks like he may have slipped there and fell in the middle of the ring. Nix sets him up. Big suplex there with the legs across the rope.
That'll pull a hamstring. He's in the ropes. Look, dummy.
Radar Martin there stopping the count. Banner's here. We've got a double team from Nix and Garrison, sending Banner off. Double back elbows.
I mean, he
Garrison
didn't even,
with a cover there. Excuse me.
He didn't even try to get him out. He's gonna pull double team poor Brent Banner. It's like he didn't deserve that treatment.
No, we see this happening right now. Ramon's not working.
I didn't see anything. It's natural. I mean, so what? He's in the corner for a little bit.
Garrison set up there.
Get in there and hit him.
Prone.
Hit him.
Xander Ramon doesn't know what to do.
I know what to do. Hit him. Just knock the crap out of him.
Ramon's going to hit Cook. That's it. Ramon with a jaw here. This six-man tag team is broken up now.
And see, there you go.
Ramon
you got to help somebody.
To the side. Nix is going. Uh-oh. Is Johnny Nix going to take off here? Nix is measuring here. Nix is going to the ropes. He stops. Big double clothesline on the ramp right there. Garrison now has Banner as Cross tags in a blind tag. Garrison sends him in float over. Cross is trying to get into the ring now. Boot right to the knees.
Well, that'll take your knee out in a heartbeat.
Garrison with a curb stomp. Cross with a beautiful splash, a flying splash there. Martin's down. Could this be it? That is a 3 count there. Great six-man action there to start out the matchup, the show tonight here.
And you know what? They would have had that match if it were not for Ramon. Going to punch your own tag team member right in the face.
But these guys are ready to party here in Cornelia. Cross, Garrison, and Nix are victorious. You saw a little bit of a round of applause there from Xander Ramon as he headed to the back.
No, nobody helped Pro Brent out. Got double teamed.
Brent Banner got dispatched there.
Poor Brent. Well, don't just stand there, security. Help him. He just got the crap knocked out of him.
This match is for the Southern Fried Phase 1 trophy. With a 20-minute time limit, your referee, David Weekley.
Booze for David Weekley.
Ladies and gentlemen, now making his way to the ring from
Ike Cross, the Phase 1 trophy is up for grabs here this evening as Cross has his first defense after winning the Bunkhouse Rumble.
It can't be that heavy.
Well, his name is Weekly.
I can see that.
David Weekly asking for the bell here as we get ready to start this matchup. The Phase 1 trophy is up for grabs here. A little bit of pre-match shenanigans there from Corey Hollis as Ike Cross headlock takedown there. Cross reverses now. Wow. I tell you what, Tristan, this match is starting off in a fast pace.
They're just well like it. Quick, fast.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and name my pick. Corey Hollis.
You think Corey's going to win this
I
one,
think.
I
And
tell
see,
you.
there we go. There we go. Corey jumping outside, making him psych himself out, lose all his focus, and slow the match down to his pace.
That momentum is going to switch here if Corey Hollis has anything to do with it. Referee David Weekly instituting a 10 count, trying to get Hollis back into the ring. Cross is sitting there waiting. He's already taken off his headband.
And hey, there we go. He broke the count.
Yep.
It's on his time. See, why didn't David get him back?
I know.
Let him get in at his pace. Trying to cheap shot him. That's what you get.
Cross knows he's got to stay on top of Corey Hollis if he's going to have a chance to win this matchup. Big shoulder block sends Hollis down spine first to the ring. Cross, big scoop slam, single-handed too as well. Sends him right in the middle of the ring there, spine first again.
What a realign the spine.
Corey Hollis at the beginning of the match said this is his house. Ike Cross had to beg to differ there. Big snap suplex. Cross is in control of the matchup. Listen to the crowd there. They approve of this.
I don't. I think it was a cheap shot.
Fans chanting for Ike here. Ike says one more time, I'm going to set him up there. Oh, man, delayed vertical suplex.
That should be illegal. I mean, that could injure somebody. You want all the blood rush through the head? Come on.
You could pass out once you get dropped on your head, that's for sure.
Exactly.
You might actually get a 3 count and win a match then.
That could injure somebody. I'm calling for it to be outlawed right now.
This ain't ballet.
I don't care.
Yep, there you go. Corey Hollis with a roll through over Ike Cross.
Look out, Corey.
Big jumping drop kick there, hooking the far leg. David Weekly got a 1 count there. Cross has got to stay on the offensive.
And there he goes, going to pull the hair. Another cheap shot.
Oh, yeah. Hollis
See,
dropping him across the top rope.
Fell. He did not drop him. He fell.
He fell, okay.
He fell. There was no. I didn't see no dropping.
That certainly looked planned there. Looked like it moved there. Big drop kick, sliding drop kick to the shoulder blades of Ike Cross, hooking the far leg, pulling that away from the ropes, and Cross kicks out.
See, this is what I love about Corey Hollis, that intensity, that aggression.
Absolutely, man. You cannot discount his ability in the ring. That is for sure.
I like his tactics too.
Sure.
And open the hand up. Come on. There we go.
Big clothesline from Hollis, and Cross is down now. His head bouncing right off that canvas.
We'll count. 1, 2, 3.
2 count there from referee David Weekly.
Your Southern Fried referees do not know how to count.
You need to do a referee seminar if you're not too busy with everything else you've got going on.
They can't afford it.
They can't afford it?
They can't afford it.
Well, just have to deal with it. Maybe our owner, Charles, will foot some of it there.
He can't afford it either.
Right.
And there we go. Nice technical wrestling.
Yep, a little bit of an amateur takedown there.
There you go. Just squeeze on him.
Weekly right on top of things, seeing if Cross is going to submit here.
Yeah, go ahead and quit.
Do not believe that's going to be the case at this point. Cross is trying to get back up to a vertical base. The taller of the two combatants in this matchup there trying to get back to an offensive situation here as we go forward. Oh, man.
Nice.
Big kick right to the midsection there. May have been a little bit lower than that as Cross.
It was the abdomen.
Yeah.
It wasn't low.
Lower abdomen, maybe.
What, are you insinuating he would hit below the belt?
No, I just said that's where the drop kick landed. It wasn't done on purpose, I'm sure.
I saw that eye roll. Just wait till I tell him that.
That's fine. Oh, big chop in the corner.
Now go ahead and do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Oh, my God. Ooh. Sent him ribs first right across the ring post.
You know, I saw he tried to stop him, but he just, slid even more.
He was trying. That's what his hands were doing. They were trying to catch him. So
yeah, just trying to catch him.
There's nothing bad. Corey Hollis, the gentleman wrestler. I had no idea. He didn't want Cross to get hurt.
He's trying to pop his back for him. That's all he's doing. That's all he's doing. He's trying to help the man.
Life University.
You know, he's actually going to school to be a chiropractor, I heard.
There you go. That's what I heard.
So he's trying to pop his back.
Life University.
Go ahead and count now. You want to count before.
David Weekly instituting a 10 count here as Cross is outside the ring on the floor.
There you go. Keep on counting. He's back. He ain't going to try nothing.
Cross is up. Back in the ring, but you can see damage has been done. Cross didn't even get up when he came back into the ring. He just stayed there on the ring apron.
Now explain in the rules and what this Phase Trophy this Phase 1 trophy means.
The Phase 1 trophy is that if you have the trophy in your possession, you can use it if you've defended the trophy at least one time. You can use it to institute a heavyweight title championship match at any time.
So basically this is your ticket to the championship after one match.
Absolutely, yes.
After you defend it one time.
Mm-hmm. Brian Kane had it before Ike Cross did as well. Kane used it to try and take the title away from Odinson back when Odinson was the champion. And then former Rave approved, but the approved had the Phase 1 trophy before that. And they actually cashed it in on Odinson and won the title. Adrian Hawkins won the title, and he's the champion. He'll be defending later tonight against Jacob Ashworth. And he won the title. They used the Freebird rule. And
I like that rule.
Yes, exactly. Adrian Hawkins cashed it in and took the title from Odinson.
There you go. Slow the match down to your pace.
Well, he's doing smart move right there. That's a great veteran move, making Cross waste his energy to get back up to vertical.
Don't put your hands on a wrestler. That's not your job. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. You cannot win the trophy with a disqualification.
Nope. Sure can. Oh, man. Big clothesline from Cross.
It hit him in the throat.
Time.
That had to be illegal.
Bought some time here to recover from the beating he's taken so far from Corey Hollis. And now both men are down in the ring. And whoever makes their way up to their feet next is going to have a great advantage in this matchup. Let's see who gets there. Hollis is up to one knee right now.
Looks like David just waved it off.
Big right from Cross, another right as the haymakers miss from Corey Hollis. Shot once again and a forearm to the jaw. Discus forearm from Cross, and Hollis is down. Cross is still exhausted right now. Look at him hold himself up with the ropes.
Now Corey has got to get out of the ring and regroup. But see, that's the competitor that he is. He doesn't want to roll out and regroup. And
Cross setting him up, gut wrench, suplex there, powerbomb. Wow. Thought he's going for a suplex, and he split it up right there. Went right to the powerbomb.
There we go. Last split second. I agree. He does suck.
Listen to that crowd. They're heckling David Weekly. Weekly close to home as well up here.
Wait, look out, Corey. Look out, look out. Oh, there we go.
Cross is going for that big spear out of the corner, and Hollis hits him with the knee. Stops him right in his tracks. Hollis knows he's got to take advantage of this and capitalize. Oh, man, brainbuster there.
Brainbuster meets knee.
Hollis cannot believe it. He thought that was 3.
That was a 3. Conspiracy. I smell a conspiracy. Stay on him, Corey. Stay on him.
Yeah, Corey Hollis has got to stay on Cross. He's more upset at the referee right now. Cross goes through. Hits him with the boots across the face there as he springboards in. Oh, Hollis hits the ropes there and Cross is down.
Well, see, there you go. The ropes were slick. He didn't hit him. He tried to balance himself.
he was trying to hold the rope steady.
Yes.
So that Ike Cross could jump off. That was very kind of him. Hollis is now going up to the top rope.
And
Big
what a
headbutt right to the ribs.
diving headbutt.
Oh, man, 2.5 there from Weekly. Hollis hitting Ike Cross right in those same ribs. Oh, wow. Hollis takes a swing at Weekly. Hollis headbutting right into those ribs where he slid Cross into the ropes, into the ring post, excuse me.
He didn't touch you, David. He didn't touch you. You ducked.
Ike Cross said, no, big spear. Cross hits the spear. Look at Cross gathering the arm up there, and we got a winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match is still Southern Fried Phase 1 champion,
Ike Cross retains the Phase 1 trophy here in a great battle with Corey Hollis. As Hollis rib injured right there with that big spear from Cross.
After bias officiating. Hey, Corey, the match is over. Now hit him.
Cross heads to the back there as Corey Hollis. I don't know what David Weekly's trying to do. Cross back out.
And look, he's just gonna sit there and rub it in.
He's gonna rub it in. Corey Hollis is more upset with the referee than he is with Ike Cross at this moment. But
yes, it was his fault. Hit him. Yep. Slap him. Shove him down.
David Weekly said, I counted 3, and that's it. You got to head to the back. Oh, man.
Hey, there you go. Just hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Slap him. Don't poke him. Slap him.
This tells you just how intense a man like Corey Hollis is about his wrestling.
You know, he had the match. He had the match. It was not for the biased officiating of David Weekly.
Oh, we got...
What? Is he eclipsing? Just pop over us?
Southern Fried owner Charles.
Yeah, leave your pistol alone. You lost tonight. This is my business.
You know nothing to me. I am a superstar, Charles. Do you understand me?
Some words there, some crosswords for Charles, our owner here at Southern Fried. Charles has stepped in. He doesn't do this very often.
No
He's seen enough.
You're going to be a superstar, act like a damn superstar. Take it on too fast.
Corey Hollis there saying, we could hear him right next to our broadcast musician, Tristan. He said, you do not want to mess with me, Charles.
I can agree with that. I mean, Charles is actually pretty gutsy for wanting to step in there with him.
He's a brave man, that's for sure. But he's standing up for his employees, his referees. That's what a good boss does.
He had it coming.
Some of the fans here applauding Corey Hollis as he comes back to the back there, and some fans booing him as well.
Right now, before we get started with our next match this afternoon, I want to introduce our founder of Southern Fried Championship Wrestling, and he's also former owner of Anarchy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sir Charles Anschultz. What's going on, Cornelia, Georgia? Wow, nice crowd tonight. Thank you all for showing up, showing out. We're going to make a very nice contribution to Caring Hands Ministry later on tonight because of you guys. I have to pitch tickets. We're selling 50-50 tickets, so about my half of the money goes to the ministry. So, take a chance, visit that. I'm here tonight to make an announcement. It was a big difference. Last time I think I was inside the ring. I was with AJ Styles, and tonight I was with Rick. That's kind of a letdown, but I mean, all right, enough. June 2nd in Monroe, Georgia, we have our annual shindig, and we do a Hall of Fame. And I thought no other place would be better than here to announce our next inductee into the Southern Fried Hall of Fame, who will be honored that night. We've already announced a guy who's kicked a lot of ass in this building, Iceberg. He will be there that night. And I would like to bring out at this point our next Hall of Fame inductee for 2018, Bill Behrens. Congratulations, my friend.
Wasn't that long ago I was here for a Wild Side reunion, and that was pretty cool. But, I'm getting older now. I'm just a few months away from collecting government money. And, hey, get it as quick as I can. And anytime someone, a respected promoter like Charles, is nice enough to honor me, and nice people like you are willing to give me at least a little bit of applause after doing this for 2, 3, 4 decades, as long as I have, you sort of like that. It's sort of nice to have somebody say, hey, you're not a big piece of toast. So thank you all very, very much, Charles. Thank you. Thanks, Southern Fried. And by the way, I couldn't be more impressed with the turnout here in this building. This is tremendous for all of you people to come and support Southern Fried here in Cornelia, Georgia. This building has been resurrected at a level at least equal, if not beyond, what we accomplished with Wildside. And who would have thought something that started here in the late 90s would still be going strong here in 2018. And with a diversity of promotions coming in, Wildcat coming in 2 weeks from New Orleans, that's going to be tremendous. Altar Boy Luke comes back. So, again, just thank you very, very much. Thank each and every one of you. This is a tremendous honor. And I guess I get to come back and get an award. Is that it? Sweet. What is that? What are we getting the award now? June 2nd.
2 liter of Coke.
Sweet, June 2nd.
Wait a minute, what is Corey Hollis doing out here?
Congratulations, Bill Behrens, for doing what you've always done, riding the coattails off of this building. Riding the coattails of the guys that got you to where you are today.
Somebody's still
Guys
pissed.
like Uncle Al and AJ Styles. Guys like Xavier Woods. Guys like Gunner. Guys that are still stuck here like Slim J and Seth DeLay and Jacob Ashworth, and the list goes on and on and on and on. But out of all of that, out of all those guys, the guy that has done it by himself and has made a name for himself is Corey Hollis.
Corey Hollis. Let's have a little come to Jesus here between you and me. Let's remember how you got started in this freaking business. You got started in Alabama mowing people's lawns. That's what you did. Then Mike Posey brought you to me We took you to the first show and you blew your knee out. But I didn't give up on you. I stuck with you. You rode with me in the car to Rampage Pro Wrestling for a long time. You had a good run. You appeared in WWE. I got you that spot. You appeared in Ring of Honor. I got you that spot. You had AJ's last match on the Independents here in Georgia. I got you that spot. And now you come to the ring, a young man, bitter, disgruntled, giving up and blaming everybody for your own mistakes. That doesn't make you a star. That makes you something pitiful. And if you can't keep up, get the heck out.
Wow.
Now, I agreed with what Corey said before, but don't put your hands on Bill Barrett.
No, there's enough guys in the back. They're going to end him. Look at Charles is stepping in. Ashworth is here. Ashworth has hurt enough, and he came out. Man, I think he was shot out of the back. Listen to this crowd.
I couldn't believe that he actually put his hands on Bill Barrett.
Man. Hollis with some not so kind words for Jacob Ashworth as Ashworth steps in to defend a mentor to a lot of guys in this business.
Thank you all very, very much, and I'm awfully sorry for that.
Bill's upset. I can understand why. Somebody that he looked after and helped and just he's going to throw it all away.
Like he said, a lot of what he's done, what Corey Hollis has done, meant for that Ashworth heading to the back. That's a pretty brave thing with a title match coming up here later this evening. That tells you the quality of character in Jacob Ashworth as he comes out from the back to defend his longtime mentor, Bill Behrens.
Are y'all ready for our next match this evening? Southern Fried Style right here in Cornelia at the Landmark Arena. This next match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing your referee, David Winkley. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is one half of the approved from Ackworth, Georgia, Bobby Moore.
Bobby Moore, one half of the Southern Fried Tag Champions.
And a member of the approved.
Absolutely. More importantly. Bobby Moore, it's a new ring gear after being made fun of at the last Southern Fried show as Barney. And the chant continues.
Ladies and gentlemen, Slim J!
Slim J there coming off the top rope, entering into the ring.
And I want to, as we listen to the applause for Slim J, I want to point out one thing. The last time Slim J was in this arena for Anarchy Wrestling. He's suffering an attack on his knee. So we got to see if that's going to come into effect here.
Yeah, he came off that rope, came off the turnbuckle there. You saw that knee's got a little bit of injury there. Jumping there, yeah, you see that. He's working that knee.
Trying to make sure it's good to go.
And I don't know that he wants to put a target on that, but I know Bobby Moore has already seen that knee is hurting him. So Bobby Moore exactly knows where he's going.
Quiet. Are they really singing Barney to Bobby Moore?
Absolutely. They did it at our last event in Monroe. And Bobby Moore didn't care for it very much at all.
And you know, I'm not going to go ahead and pick a favorite. I'm not going to play a side. This is one I've actually looked forward to from seeing that they're going to be here at the Landmark Arena.
Yep. Bobby Moore heading to the outside there is Slim J playing with him in the middle of the ring. There's the Barney chants continue here.
And see, that's where he's going to make a mistake. He's going to let the fans psych him out. He's going to let fans throw him off when he needs to be in the ring worried about Slim J.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I've learned here from watching these guys. I've been with Southern Fried here since June, and I've learned one thing here. Everyone in the approved really learned a lot from Jimmy Rave about ring psychology and what to do when you're in a matchup against a guy like Slim J. And he is doing that. Look at that. He's making him crawl up over the ring entrance. He's making him run all over the ring, out on the floor, on that hard concrete, and that's going to be detrimental to Slim J's knee.
But the veteran Slim J caught Bobby Moore as he tried to stomp on him.
Yeah, Moore going in. Slim J with the head scissors there, sending him out. Oh, man.
Almost out of the ring.
Absolutely. Almost completely out of the ring. Slim J sends him over. Reversal into the corner. Uppercut from Slim J. Slim's on the rope. Wow. High-risk maneuver there for a guy with a hurt knee, and you see he's paid for it. Referee David Weekley down checking on him, but he's got enough to gather that leg and go for a cover.
Need to really keep an eye on that knee.
Yeah, you don't want to injure yourself here and really run a risk of, oh, man. Moore with a sweep there of that left knee. Moore's got it. DDT's holding the ropes there. Look at that leverage. And now he's attacking that left knee like a pit bull right now. Not a Peruvian pit bull, mind you, just a normal one. Extending that leg there as well. Referee David Weekley checking with Slim J, seeing if he wants to quit. He's going to have to let this match continue as long as Slim J says no.
Slim will never quit. I've been in the ring with him several times, and the man has no quit. He doesn't even know the meaning of the word quit. And there we go. There's Bobby Moore.
Yes, sir.
Focusing all his energy. He saw Slim come down during his entrance, and he's hobbling. So he's going to focus all that energy on that knee.
Oh, wow, going towards that ring post now. What is he doing now? Moore's got him prone. Oh, man, hitting the inside of that left knee right to the ring post. You can hear Slim J all the way over here. We're on the other side of the building, and we can hear him crying out in some pain, and he is in a bad way right now.
I mean, have you ever had your knee wrapped around the ring post?
No.
Do you want to figure out what that feels like?
I'm good. I've got to go somewhere after this. Man.
That's pain there ain't even words for.
No.
And the velocity that Bobby Moore threw it at the ring post, and that's all metal.
Oh, yeah. Slim J there with some forearms. Right to the jaw of Bobby Moore.
But there you go. The more you hurt Slim J, the more it pisses him off.
Bobby Moore caught that right leg and left Slim J.
Oh, good Lord.
Slim J thrown right out of the ring there, and he's grabbing the back of that knee again. And Bobby Moore standing tall in the center of the ring right now. One half of the Southern Fried Tag Team Champions. Weekley getting Moore back there. Moore's headed outside the ring as Weekley's instituting a 10 count. He's going down to check on the status, the health of Slim J. Bobby Moore gathers up Slim J. Oh, my God. Sent him right into the ring barricade here.
Those guardrails they're bolted down. They don't have any give.
No. Moore's got him prone over the top. And a shot right to the jaw of Slim J. And Slim J is right in Bobby Moore's territory. Moore sliding him in. He's going to try and get a pinfall here, hopefully.
All right, David's
in
got to
this
check in
matchup.
with Slim and see if he can continue with that knee.
Moore's got that foot, and he's twisting the foot. Single leg Boston Crab now. Slim J's got to reach the ropes and make a break here. Oh, listen to that.
Slim screaming in agony.
Yeah, Slim is trying to grab a hold of something on Bobby Moore to get him to break the hold, and Moore pulls him back further away towards the center of the ring. Oh, he's punching it
Look at
now.
him, look at him. Going to work on that knee.
Absolute viciousness from Bobby Moore right now. It's like a shark smelling blood in the water.
Slim's trying to come out of it, rolling right through and kicking him off with that injured leg. So you got to know that's going to put more and more pressure on the injured leg of Slim J.
Slim J going in. Face buster right in the second turnbuckle. Bobby Moore back up in control. Big boot there and sends him 360 to the canvas.
This might be it here. 1, 2. No,
Oh,
2 count
man.
only, says David Weekley.
I don't know how that wasn't a 3 count, man. What
That was a near fall if I've ever seen one.
fortitude out of Slim J there to kick out. And it's going to be easy for Slim J to take a 3 count at this point, as much pain as he's in. But the power and the resiliency of Slim J.
And there we saw a short
Taking over this
forearm send Slim J down to the ground.
Moore's pulling the padding down now off his knee. And just, oh man, those fists, those punches right to the knee of Slim J. The fans chanting Barney now, trying to distract Bobby Moore. Using their own brand of psychology.
Well, I mean, that'll get you in your head. I mean, most people think of Barney and like some big, soft, fluffy,
Slim J,
fake
Ed says
dinosaur.
a Hurricane Rana there from Slim J. And Bobby Moore is out on the entrance ramp. Slim J, is he able to recover from this enough to get some sustained offense? I don't know. We'll have to see. What on earth is he doing? He's pointing towards the ramp now.
Wait, Slim J, think about this.
Oh, God,
no. Oh, no.
He's down on the ramp here. David Weekley's down to check on him here. He landed hard. That's solid wood right there.
Come on, David. Use some authority. Get him off.
Who's this coming out? Oh,
That's Todd.
Todd Sexton coming out of the back here. Radar Martin, referee Slim. Oh, man. The referees are out. Sexton's trying to get Bobby Moore off to the side.
It's a good thing.
At least there's one
Todd
person
came
Bobby
out.
Moore will listen to. Yeah, Bobby Moore doesn't respect the referees, that's for sure.
Come on, Slim.
Oh, man. Slim tried to stand up to make it back to the ring here, and he just collapsed. Referee David Weekley trying to get Moore into the ring. See what's happening here. Moore looks like he's frustrated, but he wants this matchup to continue. He's trying to get a
And wait a minute. He wants to declare forfeit, but Todd making him do a 10 count.
Yep, Todd's instructed Weekley to do a 10 count there. He's not going to get a forfeit out of Slim J. Slim J would not agree to losing a match that way. So
No.
we're going to go with a standard 10 count here and see what happens as Bobby Moore celebrates here in the ring.
David's up to 5.
Hate to see Slim J lose this matchup like this, but Bobby Moore's going to get his hand raised in victory here this evening. He's arguing with the referee about how fast he's counting.
And when that does it, that's going to restart the count. When you interrupt the referee, you're going to have to restart the count. Everybody knows that.
He is just harassing the heck out of David Weekley here this evening. Weekley still jawing at him here. He's still upset about what happened earlier as the fans continue.
Wait.
Oh, we might have had some kind of I don't know what's going on here.
The lights are glitching
We
here.
need to check the power box back in the back here, see what's going on.
Wait, quiet. No.
There's no way. I know that music.
It-
It's the Gladiator.
The Gladiator has returned.
Gladiator Jeremiah is here. Bobby Moore is stunned. He looks like he's seen a ghost.
Bobby Moore is terrified. Bobby Moore might want to run.
Bobby Moore doesn't know what to do here.
As we see the helmet coming off. The Gladiator.
Moore is out there on the ring entrance ramp there. And the Gladiator Jeremiah has come back out from the back.
And
I don't know how he's done this. It's a miracle.
I used to manage Jeremiah out at Peach State, and just to see him take guys apart is unbelievable. It's breathtaking, and that is one place I do not want to be. And look out! Oh!
Jeremiah is back. Bobby Moore is out on his feet, well, out on his rear end right now. Jeremiah with a big springboard forearm there.
I'm guessing now Bobby Moore wish he would have let David count him out.
Smokes.
Oh!
I don't even know what that was. That was ridiculous.
That was painful. That's what that was.
Yes, it sure
and
was.
And a 2 count only.
How did Bobby Moore kick out of that? I cannot believe that. Gladiator Jeremiah there with the thumbs down. Thumbs down is coming
and
for Bobby
I know
Moore.
what this means. It does not feel good.
More blocks. Oh, man, just a 2 count there. Bobby Moore is frustrated once again. Jeremiah slapping his face there.
And I'll go ahead and tell you, you cannot hurt Jeremiah. Once he goes to that place, it is scary what happens when he goes to that place. You do not want to be on the opposite side of Jeremiah when he goes to that place.
Jeremiah's got that waist lock on right around the chest now of Bobby Moore. Moore's got a reversal there. Big German suplex. But Jeremiah just pops up.
He says, come on, try to do it again.
Jeremiah setting him up there. Reverse neck breaker there. Jeremiah hooking the leg.
And there we go. Let's go to Rick Richards for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, the Gladiator, Jeremiah!
What an incredible matchup. We thought we had a 10 count coming. Slim J went to the back with a hurt knee, and out comes Gladiator Jeremiah, and Jeremiah wins this matchup and defeats one half of the Southern Fried Tag Champs in Bobby Moore.
What a match that we just saw, and we are not even close to being done.
Jeremiah there bowing to the crowd here at ringside as he is victorious. What a turn of events here as that matchup went through. Jeremiah victorious in his matchup here this evening over Bobby Moore. We head to intermission.
This next match is a Texas bull rope match. It is a special challenge match. The winner of the match must drag his opponent from corner to corner to corner to corner and touch all 4 corners.
That's 3 corners.
Consecutively without being interrupted.
He doesn't know the difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee for this match, Radar Martin.
Radar can't count to 3, much less 4. How's this going to work?
Ladies and gentlemen, from JB Enterprises. Ladies and gentlemen, from JB Enterprises and Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 225 pounds, here in the seat, Upgrade. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at 285 pounds, he is the new chosen one, the man in black, the member and founder of 605, Chris
Mills! Tristan Michaels and Adam Vance sitting back ringside, and Adam, if I'm not mistaken, I think he made his return at the last Southern Friday event y'all had.
Yeah, they were part of the Bunkhouse Rumble that we had here, and they had come back out, the 605 crew. Justin, Chris Nelms, they came back out and part of the Bunkhouse Ruckus match, and just chaos ensued at some point. And it was just an incredible showing, and they ended up challenging JB Enterprises to this bull rope match, this matchup here. And Brian Kane is the representative from JB that showed up here for this matchup. And you hear the 605 chants.
I have been indeed fortunate enough to referee some of Chris Nelson's match, and I don't always agree with him. However, I do consider him a friend. So I'm going to be a little bit biased here.
That's quite all right here. The crowd very pro 605 here for Chris Nelms. Brian Kane's reluctant to step into the ring here. Nelms already has his end of the bull rope around his wrist, waiting for referee Radar Martin to hook him up at the other end, one Brian Kane.
And now the normal rules for a bull rope match, you must drag your opponent to all four corners and touch all four corners. To actually win the match, you can basically do whatever you want. And that big, heavy cowbell, you got to know, is going to come into effect.
Absolutely. That cowbell can be used as a weapon. As we saw, Chris was cut open at the hand of Jagged Edge as Jagged Edge turns on the 605 crew at our last event. Oh, look at that sneak attack there from Brian Kane. He's not even tied up in the rope yet. A little bit of a Pearl Harbor job.
And Radar's got to gain some control.
He has to have that rope around his wrist now. And we can officially start the matchup now. And you can use that rope, that bell, for whatever you want to use it for.
And basically whatever you can get your hands on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or bionic elbow action going on there from Chris Nelms. We hear the crowd chanting, ring his bell, and I think they're going to give him what he wants.
Yeah, Nelms is choking him there with that cowbell right at the throat of Brian Kane. But you saw the 605 crew come back with Jagged Edge. We got one there. You have to incapacitate your opponent.
In concession.
Yes.
One after another.
Here comes number 3. Kane pulling Nelms.
He's got to drag him to that 4.
Radar Martin blocking the corner there.
Now, Brian hits him, and he must start all over. He must start touching all four corners.
Has to go once again. They have to be done right one after the other.
Consecutively. Brian checking to see if he's bleeding. That's 1.
Yep, Kane, no.
There's
Nelms
2.
Not busted open just yet.
There's 3.
All right. Oh, man, he's close. Could this be it? Oh, yeah, the almost got him.
Got up just in the right amount of time. That hard right hand, and Brian Kane on the outside.
That's going to hyperextend that elbow. Kane's got that elbow wrapped up as well. Nelms is down here at ringside, and he's stepping down. Kane is outside the ring. Nelms is stalking him. He can't go too far.
You just keep it over there. I'll be happy.
Oh, man. Nelms hitting Kane's face right off the barricade here at ringside.
And, Adam, if they do come over here, I'm throwing you in front of me.
Okay, that's fine.
Because this is expensive equipment over here.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't want to pay that bill. Nelms sending Kane into the other far corner there.
And I want to point out something with these guardrails that we have here at the Landmark Arena. They are bolted down. They don't go anywhere.
No.
And we're going to try our best to call what's going on outside of the camera range. And Wait, they're over there. They're over there at the merchandise table.
They're near the entrance door there as they come in. Hard to see with this angle what's going on here.
And even Charles and Schultz is going over there.
Nelms has got him. Looks like Kane is still down here at ringside.
Word.
Nelms I can see standing tall right now. I do not hear the cowbell going, so someone may have it in their hand.
Hopefully we can get another camera angle here to try to get another view of it.
Kane is up right now. He's got, was that a trash can?
I think it was.
It sounded like a trash can. I heard that big Rubbermaid trash can bouncing off of Nelms' head. Tristan Michaels is heading to the back. He's going to try and see if we can get another camera out there as Kane and Nelms head back in. Nelms with a big short arm clothesline. And Brian Kane is down on the floor right now here at ringside. Referee Radar Martin trying to get these guys back in the squared circle to try and get something happening here.
Well, at least they're back over the guardrail now.
Yeah, they're back out of the fans at least. Jeez. Nelms is sliding back into the ring as Kane is rolled in as well in front of him here, and Nelms is going to stay on the offensive here to try and incapacitate Kane so he can hit those four corners.
All right, now they're back in the ring now. I guess we're going to sit back down.
Big forearm from Nelms, and Kane's chin's right on the top turnbuckle there.
Chris Nelms has one.
Kane is touching the turnbuckles too.
So they're even now. I did not see Chris Nelms touch it. Nelms, Brian Kane.
Kane does too. Wow. This might be a smart move there. Nelms is stopping. Kane has the rope.
That rope is in no man's land.
Oh. Nelms is going to need some ice on the way home.
I think from the look of it, I think Brian Kane's got a little nick on the nose, maybe from that cowbell.
Oh,
and
man.
Yet again, south of the border goes that rope.
Kane touched those three corners there, but he's been stopped.
So he has to start all over again, as does Chris Nelms.
Boot to the ribs of Nelms. Kane is in the corner now.
He might not even try for
God.
it. He might want to inflict a little bit more punishment as Brian Kane goes up.
The master of the moonsault.
Oh! As you see, Chris Nelms using the rope to pull him down over the top rope and just basically crotches himself right on that top rope. That's a place that you do not want to be.
Not when you got a veteran the likes of Chris Nelms in the ring and attacking you.
Adam, I do not know if you saw this, but that bell, when he clubbed him right in the back, went over Chris Nelms and popped Brian Kane right in the head.
Look at Nelms. Nelms has got that rope around the neck, the shoulders of Brian Kane. And then puts that boot right to the midsection as well and stretches.
That was not the midsection.
Oh, that was the midsection.
No, that was south of the border.
Yep.
That was let's just say he's going to be sitting a little higher in the shower.
Senton from Kane there.
All that body weight.
Right onto the expanding chest of Chris Nelms as Nelms is taking breath at this point after that shot.
That expanding chest is going to be cut off as the rope, that thick rope right across the windpipe of Chris Nelms.
Kane with a head of steam leg drop across the chest again. Very few people more vicious in this business than Brian Kane. Kane is setting up. Looks like he's looking for a corner here. He's pulling Nelms.
Now he's gaining momentum to use that body weight to drape it over the top middle
Look
rope.
at that.
And look, just going to use him as a stepping stone. Oh, that's got to be painful.
Pulling up on the rope for leverage and pushing down on Nelms' throat across that second rope. Brian Kane is in control of this matchup now, and a boot, man, that's just dirty.
Going to send that rope right into the throat of Chris Nelms.
Nelms is all tangled up at this point.
And
I don't think Kane could reach the corners if he needed to on the far side if Nelms doesn't move.
He's not worried about a corner right now. He's going to inflict more punishment on Chris Nelms. But Nelms moves. Nobody home. No water in the pool.
Kane misses on that senton there, and Nelms is getting pumped up with the crowd. This could be the way the tide turns now for Chris Nelms as the crowd starts chanting 605.
Listen to this. The 605 chants ringing out for founding member Chris Nelms. What a clothesline Gonna send him down. It turns him inside out.
Now the tide is turned and Nelms is in control, setting up Kane.
Little side.
Bit of a spine buster there, but it looks like
A side spine buster.
Looked like he blocked it a little bit there, but both of these men are exhausted, and you can't blame Chris Nelms if he had trouble getting big Brian Kane up for that move.
So wait a minute. Can a count out even happen if both men are down?
This is the only one way this matchup is going to be interesting is those guys got to hit those corners.
Wait, there's one.
That's it. Nelms has got it. One now. Look at how Nelms is struggling.
There's two.
Look at that. The toll this match is taking here just in a few minutes. Kane with a left to the jaw. Nelms is there. He's in the corner now.
But those
technically that's three, I guess. He hit it
he
with
got
his hand.
he got hit. There's one for Brian Kane.
Yeah, Kane's got it now. These guys are trying their best.
There's two.
Look at Kane. He's just exhausted now. Nelms has got the cowboy boots on.
The cowbell right to the back of the head. You hear that bell ring out here in the arena.
That is pure steel right there. Well.
Right into the chest.
Jeez.
That solid hollow bell.
This is not a match that you see very often. The last one I've personally seen.
And look at this. Look at this.
Wow, what a.
He's going to pick him up and carry him all four corners.
There's no way this is going to end like this. This is incredible. Nelms is going in. He's hit corner number 3 here. Can he make it to number 4?
The crowd.
He's got Kane in a fireman's carry.
The crowd right behind him.
Kane flips out there and a shot.
A low blow cuts the count down, as well as cutting Chris Nelms down. That don't stop anybody short. And the crowd wanting Chris Nelms to get back to his feet. They do not want to see JB Enterprise member walk away with a victory. And there's one for Brian Kane.
Not at all. We got a bunch of folks that came up from Monroe, our home base for this event here this evening.
Nelms has one too.
We got 2 there for Kane, and Nelms is right behind him here. This is a race around the ring. Kane's got 3. Nelms is right behind him. Like I said, Nelms is going for it. That battle for that 4th turnbuckle is going to ensue right now.
I don't think Brian Kane's aware.
Yeah, Kane's out on his feet right now. They're pulling at each other.
A tug of war now.
Radar Martin right there in position. Radar Martin gets hit by Chris Nelms, and Nelms touches that far corner. That's it. But Radar's down.
Radar just got sandwiched.
Radar is down, and Nelms hit that last corner. Now Kane.
Wait a minute, here comes referee Dave Thomas.
Referee Slim here is counting. Oh, no, this isn't going to end like this. Radar Martin was down in that corner.
Not like this. Come on.
This is ridiculous. No, wait, no. I cannot believe this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the Texas Bull Rope match, JB Enterprises, Brian Kane.
Referee Radar Martin.
Wait a minute.
Brian Kane taking that rope off of him. He's swinging it. Man, this is abuse the referees night here at Southern Fried.
It kind of makes me happy that I'm not here.
I'm not sure what happened to referee Radar Martin.
Ladies and gentlemen, Radar Martin has reversed the decision, being the original ref.
And we just heard from
Chris Nelms has been declared the winner of the match.
Radar Martin came to his senses at the right second.
Yep, and Nelms is victorious here as Brian Kane sending some furniture into the ring right now, and Nelms is down. Radar Martin reverses the decision of referee Dave Thomas. Brian Kane's got the world's rustiest chair right now, and he's about to do some damage to Chris Nelms in the ring right now. The rest of the 605 crew isn't here, and the rest of JB Enterprises isn't here. So this is a one-on-one matchup.
We might have one last member. Wait a minute. Here comes Ricky. Don't get in the ring.
Ricky, no. This is
Ricky,
an
no,
opportunity.
no. Ricky, stay out of the ring, damn it.
This is Ricky Nelms. This is Chris Nelms' wife. She stepped into the ring to protect her husband. Brian Kane has a chair right now.
Brian, don't you dare.
Don't hit that woman. No way. What is going on here? Oh, no, he shoved her down.
Oh, come on.
Right across the chair. Across the back of the head of Chris Nelms.
You two get in there now.
Kane's got him again here. Oh, no, he tripped over. He tripped over Ricky. David Weekley's out. All three refs are heading into the ring right now to protect the Nelms family here. Look at the smile on Brian Kane. How ridiculous. What a piece of garbage. I tell you what.
Not only did he shove Ricky Nelms down, 2 chair shots. He just sandwiched Chris Nelms' face in between 2 chairs. And I can definitely agree with that.
The crowd definitely is.
What an ass.
I tell you what a piece of garbage Brian Kane is. That's a man's wife. You don't do that. Brian Kane's married. You don't do that to any woman, much less a man's wife. It's ridiculous. There's going to be hell to pay when Chris Nelms sees this.
Definitely.
He doesn't even know what happened. Look at Kane throwing his wrist tape out to the ring. No one wants that garbage.
Ladies and gentlemen, give the winner of the match, 605, Chris Nelms.
Nelms' legs are stirring here. You can see his feet moving in the camera shot.
I hate to say this, but I wonder if JP Enterprises won the war. The battle was won by Chris Nelms by Radar Martin reversing the decision of Dave Thomas. And I'm going to be very, very interested to see what goes on here. Wait a minute, we got officials of the Landmark Arena as well as the matchmaker.
Todd Sexton's come out to check on Chris Nelms. They're checking to see. I know he's at least got 1 concussion, maybe 2. One right after the other like that, man. They're gonna have to get him to a hospital or something to get checked out. Everyone helping Nelms back to the back. Lulu's out.
The entire staff of the Landmark Arena.
They're trying to take Nelms out the side door here to get him out. Oh yeah.
We do have EMTs on standby. But ladies and gentlemen, we got to get to our main event.
Yeah, we got our main event coming up here in just a moment. I hope Chris Nelms is okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see if we can get word before we close the show tonight on the injury of Chris Nelms being hit in the head with a vicious steel chair by Brian Kane. All right, y'all ready for the main event this evening? It is for the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship title.
Well, it's nice to see I'm not the most hated referee at Southern Fried anymore. I think David Weekley took over that for me.
He certainly did with the crowd here in Cornelia, that's for sure.
And listen to this eruption, the Landmark Arena favorite, a Landmark Arena veteran, Jacob Ashworth. What an accomplishment it could be for him to walk away with a title victory here in the Landmark Arena, here in his home.
Absolutely, you are right.
Listen to these people.
The real-life lumberjack getting cheers here from the crowd as he enters the arena here, not just for what he did for Bill Behrens earlier this evening, as Corey Hollis had some attitude with Bill Behrens and the owner Charles here in the ring earlier this evening. But we've got a title match here, and Adrian Hawkins is on his way out in just a moment.
And we got to see if the approved is going to be right alongside. We saw Bobby Moore earlier in the battle with not only Slim J, but the Gladiator Jeremiah made his return.
Had a 2-on-1 match essentially. Jeez. Adrian Hawkins. Yep, there's Bobby Moore, one half of the Southern Fried Tag Champions alongside the champ, Adrian Hawkins.
Now conspicuous by his absence, the other member of the approved, Kenji Bria.
Kenji Bria, I'm not sure where he's at right now, but who knows? He could be here in this arena somewhere.
And let's listen to the chants.
The Adriana chant is strong here in Cornelia, Georgia, in the Landmark Arena, as the champ makes his way to the ring momentarily.
It doesn't look like he's dressed to wrestle.
He's the champ. He comes out in a suit. He has his gear underneath.
Does he do that now?
The suit. Oh yeah, absolutely.
To see Adrian Hawkins making his way around the ring, antagonizing the crowd.
He is not making any fans right now.
As we still hear the Adriana and Barney chants going out for Bobby Moore and Adrian Hawkins.
Wow.
And they're getting louder.
You're sitting right next to me and I can hardly hear you. Ashworth is certainly ready to rock and roll here.
And we see the approved finally making their way to the ring.
Hawkins looking sharp. He's been impressive since he's won the title. He's been a champion in Southern Fried for over a year as the tag team champs. And now he's taking the title away from Odinson.
Well, let's go to the championship introductions. Here's Rick Richards.
This match is one fall with a 30-minute time limit. It is for the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship title. Introducing the challenger from Cornelia, Georgia, weighing at 250 pounds. He is a former Anarchy Triple Crown champion, and he is Cornelia's favorite son. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacob Ashworth! Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent this evening, he is one half of Rave. Of the approved. Excuse me, he is accompanied to the ring by Bobby Moore.
Yeah, Bobby Moore and Hawkins didn't like that.
He is a former Anarchy champion. He is the Anarchy Young Lions champion. Anarchy Tag Team champions. AWF Tag Team champions. Southern Fried Tag Team champions. And your current holder of the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Adrian Hawkins.
Hawkins and Bobby Moore jawing at Jacob Ashworth here as this matchup begins in just a few moments.
And wait a minute,
What is that? That's Corey Hollis.
Corey Hollis just came to the front door.
Referees out of the back and security out of the back here trying to keep Corey Hollis from going after Jacob Ashworth.
All right, guys, pull him, get him out of here.
This is ridiculous. Todd Sexton coming out here trying to get him out of the back here. Sexton asking for the microphone.
Wait a minute.
Corey Hollis is back out here. I don't know what's going on.
Charles. Let's see what Charles has to say.
Throw his ass out of this building right now.
You heard Charles say it. This is his building tonight, the Landmark Arena here, and they are throwing Corey Hollis out. He's already been out once. He's come through the front door. I hope he paid on his way in.
I doubt it.
Probably not. Just more distractions here, more foolishness to distract Jacob Ashworth here as this matchup begins.
I think he just spits me with a water bottle.
I don't know what that may not even be water, honestly. Hopefully it's alcohol or sanitizer.
He just hit me in the face with it.
Oh, geez. Sorry, I didn't hear that part. I can't hear for the Adriana chants right now.
And Jacob Ashworth wanting to get this match started. The bell has already rang.
Been to the circus a lot with my daughter and go outside sometimes and see the trains. And they always have the animals out in the train cars as they're getting ready to bring them in for the circus. And the tigers and the lions are always pacing back and forth. That's exactly what Jacob Ashworth is doing right now. He is ready for the show right now.
That is definitely one impressive analogy. We went full circle around here.
Yeah, there you go. But I tell you what, man, he is ready to go. Ashworth is, and you'll see the antics of the former Jimmy Rave proteges here as the mind games will continue with Jacob Ashworth. And Bobby Moore here sitting at ringside here next to the steps. He is pacing back and forth. Jacob Ashworth's going to have eyes on the back of his head.
Oh, definitely. I mean, you got both approved out here, minus Kenji Brea.
Corey Hollis running amok everywhere.
Well, I hope they got him off the property.
I would hope so too. Maybe they got a hold of the police, hopefully, and got rid of Corey Hollis and get him the heck out of here. Standing side headlock from Jacob Ashworth. There's not many men that Adrian Hawkins is at the ring with that he's bigger than him. As Hawkins and Ashworth run crisscross there. Hawkins going for a hip toss. Big hip toss from Ashworth there, and Hawkins is outside the ring now talking to Bobby Moore.
Maybe it's time to regroup here a little bit. Former tag team champions of Anarchy.
Former Southern Fried Tag champs as well, these two guys. Taking their time, getting back into the ring and regrouping here at ringside. Hawkins is a little upset about the offense from Jacob Ashworth. But this is pretty much a blueprint of an Adrian Hawkins match at this point in his career. Stalling, playing the mind game so he can get an advantage on his opponent.
See that? And that just shows the character of Jacob Ashworth, not charging in when he's in the corner.
Well, Ashworth here is letting the crowd do its job and distracting Adrian Hawkins as well. Hawkins is bothered sometimes by what the crowd chants at him as well. And the crowd's more than happy to oblige, that's for sure.
Nice shoulder tackle.
Jeez.
Sends Jacob Ashworth down to the canvas.
I didn't hear the announcements before the match up here, but I think Hawkins probably gives up around 40 pounds to Ashworth. That's a big shoulder block there if that happens, and Ashworth has got him on a delayed body slam here. Man, look at the ring shake when Hawkins hits the canvas spine first.
Bobby Moore taking a little breather to the outside.
A little bit of words of encouragement from Moore to Hawkins.
And listen to that, the crowd solidly behind Jacob Ashworth, the hometown boy.
Yes, sir, Cornelia's own. Referee David Weekley starting a 10 count there. Hawkins is jawing at the fans here.
And he's going to bring him in the hard way.
Yep.
That'll knock the wind out of you.
Spine first once again to the canvas. Ashworth is measuring Hawkins. Big splash right to the chest of Adrian Hawkins. Ashworth
Reversal there.
In and Hawkins goes in.
They're just going to roll him right over. 1, 2, and no. 2 count only.
Huge drop kick there from the 280-pounder. And Hawkins is outside the ring again. He's spending a little bit more time on the concrete tonight than he is on the canvas. And he's shaking the cobwebs loose right now at ringside.
It might take him a while to shake those cobwebs loose.
Oh, yeah.
And Jacob Ashworth is going to go right out and try to meet him.
Ashworth's had enough of the waiting here.
You got to watch out for Bobby Moore now.
Weekley started a 10 count on both men. Hawkins is in the ring. Ashworth running into a roadblock of Bobby Moore here. And Ashworth heads back into the ring where he wanted Hawkins, and Ashworth is down.
Right into the
The
guardrail.
entire building just shook.
He had his eyes on Bobby Moore. Was not watching Adrian Hawkins. Just got sent hard into the guardrail.
Man, I tell you what now, and Hawkins is on the attack here at ringside.
I'm going to roll in and break the referee's count.
Weekley's trying to get these guys both back into the ring here now, and Hawkins is picking the bones here now. And near side, right into that barricade, like Tristan Michael said earlier, that barricade is bolted down to the floor here in this building, and it does not move even when a 280-pounder hits it running full speed.
And he broke the count yet again.
Elbow drop from Hawkins onto the shoulder blades.
And wait a minute, this is
up a chair. That's
this is not a disqualification match. And he puts it down.
Ashworth is up as Hawkins is distracted by referee David Weekley telling him not to pick up the chair.
But he still sends him hard into the guardrail.
Ashworth right into the ring post, and Hawkins is back in control. Oh, man.
Into the metal steps on the far side of the ring now.
Jeez, you could just hear that on our side of the building without having the mics on. Holy smokes.
It's like a shotgun blast. See Adrian Hawkins measuring him with a right hand. Make it a pair of them.
Ashworth Smart getting back in the ring right now, and Hawkins is still working him over. Big forearms to the chest right now as Bobby Moore, you can see him settling in on the far side of the ring, admiring the work being done by Adrian Hawkins.
He's going to put that boot right across the chin and the throat of Jacob Ashworth. Mindful of the 5 count, though.
Tristan, you've seen both of these guys a little bit more than I have in their career. Ashworth had come down to Locust Grove quite a bit here in NWA Atlanta, but I'm not very familiar. I've only seen Hawkins for the last 6 months or so. I'm very impressed with his athletic ability and what he can do in the ring.
Oh.
The gold around his waist doesn't lie. He beat Odinson fair and square.
And I was
even though
actually
he cashed in that title, but man, I'll tell you what.
I was actually the referee for that contest, and he can get it done, but he relies so much on those underhanded tactics like we see right now. Is that foot right across the throat.
They are no longer called rave approved, but you can see the DNA is still there. You cannot take that out of them. They learned from one of the best in the business.
They are no longer rave approved. They are just approved now.
Yep. But they have learned from one of the best in the business.
They are still a staple here in the Landmark Arena every time Anarchy is in the building. As he sends Jacob Ashworth hard into the corner.
Look at that. He's got a headlock right around Ashworth. Looked like he might have been biting the top of his head there. Oh, yeah, he spit it out.
Oh, yeah, I saw some hair flying.
Oh, gosh.
But always mindful of the 5 count from David Weekley. They will use that 5 count to their full advantage. He said, I'm your champion. He's going to punch him in the gut, and Ashworth shoves him off.
The pride of Jacob Ashworth there, sending him off out of the corner. Ashworth tries to get on the attack again, but Hawkins with those shoulder blocks right into the kidneys of Jacob Ashworth.
And there we see Bobby Moore as cocky as ever. Not Bobby Moore, Adrian Hawkins, but yes, Bobby Moore is confident that he will walk away with a victory for the approved. And a neck breaker from Jacob Ashworth.
This might be what Ashworth needs to take this match in a different direction here. You can see he's feeling it from the fans. He's feeding off that energy. Let's see if he can take advantage. Turn this match up in his favor right now.
Both men up. Breaks the iron. Listen to these people here at the Landmark Arena.
Double axe handle from the lumberjack there right across the chest.
They are solidly behind Jacob Ashworth. And Jacob Ashworth measuring up Adrian Hawkins. He's saying, come on, come try me. Sidewalk slam coming up, and he hits it. Yes. He gets all of it.
Ashworth is feeling it, that's for sure. Bobby Moore right over there on that side of the ring. A little bit of a distraction there. Let's see what Bobby Moore's trying.
And both feet right in the chest, in the jaw.
Ashworth setting him up for that full Nelson slam there.
And he gets all of it. Wait a minute. We might have it. 1, 2, and no. Whoa!
Almost had a new champion right there. So close.
What a near fall.
Oh, man. Ashworth here. Ashworth is in control.
Are you sweating a little bit?
Close. Yeah, a little bit, man. This is exciting here. Ashworth setting him up there, going for a suplex, but Hawkins slips out. Sends him off the ropes there, but Hawkins breaks loose. Hawkins setting him up again.
We got a roll up. 1,
It's a
2.
smaller package. Hawkins tried to get it there. Ashworth, big lariat from Ashworth. Hawkins is down. Ashworth rolls him up. Could this be it? Oh, man.
That hand was coming down for a 3. We almost had a new Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion.
2 3/4 count there from referee David Weekley, and Ashworth is exhausted right now. Look at him.
And Bobby Moore can't believe it.
Bobby Moore, I'm surprised here. He doesn't know what's going on. Seeing his friend here. Are we settling in?
Got a camel clutch locked in.
Hawkins there. That back is stretched out. The pain on the spine of Hawkins. Will Hawkins tap out here as Ashworth has got it locked in? Bobby Moore checking it in.
Wait a minute. Bobby Moore is getting up on the apron
Hawkins was calling for Bobby.
and bringing him in the hard way.
This isn't a 2-on-1 matchup here, but Ashworth is going to take care of Bobby Moore.
Well, you want some? Come on, pal. And a roll of the dice sends Bobby Moore down, and he rolls out of the ring.
I can't believe Bobby Moore can move after that neck breaker. Holy smokes. Like you said, that roll of the dice, Hawkins is setting him up for the unprettier. He hits it on Ashworth. Ashworth is down.
But can he cover? 1, 2. No, 2 count only.
Man,
he kicked out of the unprettier.
I cannot believe that Ashworth's face right first off of the canvas there, and that could have been a 3 count. Look at Hawkins. Look at the look on his face. He can't believe that wasn't 3.
And I'm looking down at Bobby Moore. He's on Dream Street right now.
Bobby Moore's drooling a bit here on the entrance ramp.
I'm going to have to get that steam cleaned.
Yes, probably so. At least a little Clorox over there or something.
And wait a minute.
Sure.
Adrian Hawkins going up. Going down. Going up. But Jacob Ashworth up to his feet. Does not know where Hawkins is. But he catches him with a right hand. Stops him dead in his tracks. Oh,
Man,
this is dangerous. Both
Almost
men.
600 pounds.
Both men on the middle rope. Adrian going for the eyes and a punch him right in the face. Sends Jacob Ashworth down.
Ashworth is right in the center of the ropes there. Hawkins on the top turnbuckle there. What on earth is he going to do? Big elbow drop there. Hook in the leg.
And a 2 count only. Jacob Ashworth will not quit. He wants to win this in his building, in his hometown promotion building. The place he got his start, the Landmark Arena, started as a referee for Anarchy Wrestling. Jacob Ashworth firing up now.
He's feeling it now. Hawkins, those punches are not doing anything to Jacob Ashworth. Ashworth to the far corner.
Back elbow now. And then X Factor right in the middle of the ring. 2 count only, says David Weekley.
Jeez. Hawkins we've seen take on tough opponents like Fred Yehai in the past. And this is a very, very tough challenger here. Anytime you're the Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, that target's on your back.
Look at the intensity of Jacob Ashworth. He says, no, go ahead and hit me again. He just hooked up on him.
Boot to the midsection, he didn't even affect him.
You got him by the throat. He says, you're going for a ride and a bill. Just sent him all the way on the other side of the ring, almost outside of the ring.
Absolutely incredible. Ashworth is measuring him up. Is he going in there?
A big splash. Might be going for it again. Another roll of the dice.
Ashworth there with a slam there onto the canvas.
And oh, what a near fall.
I tell you what, I cannot believe this matchup. There's so many close pinfalls there. I cannot believe it. Ashworth is pulling the straps down now. This means business.
And Jacob Ashworth now setting up. Going for it again. And he hits all of it.
Wow, this has got to be it here. Hawkins is back up to his feet. I can't believe that.
Bobby Moore rolls away. Adrian Hawkins rolls away. Another roll to the dice.
Forehead right off the canvas. Ashworth, can we have a new champion here?
The shoulder was over that. It is now. And
Moore's got the foot on the rope. Moore pulled the foot up.
Bobby,
Weekly sees it. Moore pulled the foot up on the rope there. Weekly sees it. Ashworth thinks he's won it.
no. David Wheatley did not know that
Weekly
Bobby
counted
Moore put the foot on the rope. He's waving it off. He's making the right decision as a referee. He does not know. And the crowd saying he won the belt. And
Moore and Hawkins here at ringside. Ashworth dispatches Moore. Double axe handle to the back of Hawkins right there between the shoulder blades. And Ashworth is picking Hawkins up right now.
they're right out here in front of us now.
Pounding him out at ringside there. Referee David Weekly working a count, trying to get these
He's
guys
up to
back in
4.
the ring.
That's a 5. And he's, look,
Hawkins is holding on to the railing here. Ashworth is trying to break him loose.
like a baby holding on to his pacifier. Trying to get him back in the ring so he does not. This match has got to end in the ring.
There's no way Ashworth is going to win the title here if that happens. Ashworth is trying to get him free. Hawkins is trying. Hawkins
That's
throws
it, that's
Ashworth
it.
in. That's it.
Oh, come on, no! Let's get the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee David Weekly has awarded the match to Jacob Ashworth due to count out. However, Adrian Hawkins retains the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship title.
I cannot believe this. What a high-end robbery here right
Wait a
now.
minute, Charles is up with a microphone. Charles has a microphone. Let's listen what he has to say.
Cut the music. Hold up.
Ashworth asking for 5 more minutes. This match is over. That can't happen. Referee's decision. What's Charles got
March
to say?
3rd, Monroe, Georgia. March 3rd. It's you and you for that. And we're going to put 20 men around the ring, lumberjack style, and you keep your ass out.
What? Charles has made a match up here, a lumberjack match.
You got that?
You want 5 more? No. See you March 3rd.
March 3rd in Monroe, Georgia. A rematch for the heavyweight title. But this time, 20 men going to be surrounding that ring in a lumberjack match.
The Cornelia Lumberjack, the real-life Lumberjack, Jacob Ashworth, is going to have his shot at the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship here in Monroe, Georgia on March 3rd.
For coming out. You made
And Jacob Ashworth is going to take on Adrian Hawkins in a lumberjack match. What a great matchup here tonight. Bad thing that Jacob Ashworth ends up on the winning edge here. We got to go. We're out of time, folks. We'll see you guys March 3rd.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tristan Michaels. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, guys.
So long.
Thank you.